Hello everyone! Welcome to Electrifying Economics. I'm Anisha, and in today's video we're going to be looking at opportunity cost. Before we get into the topic, I really want to apologize for being inactive. Lately, I don't think I've been posting videos for about 2 weeks. I'm extremely sorry for that. I will try to be more active with YouTube and more consistent. Now, without any further ado, let's get into the video. So, opportunity cost is a very important concept. You must have remembered in my previous videos, I have told that I will talk about opportunity cost in coming videos. So today we're going to be discussing about opportunity cost. Opportunity cost is the value of the next best alternative foregone while making an economic decision. By this I mean to say is that whenever you make any kind of choice, you have to give up on your other choice. Suppose I'm making a choice on whether I want to buy an apartment or a villa. I look at the pros and cons, I look at what I like most, and suppose I say that I like the apartment, then the value of me being in the villa is lost. So this is an example of consumer having opportunity cost in life. Like, we have to make decisions almost every time, and we have to give up on some other stuff while making our decisions. Like, suppose a very basic example, another one for consumers I would say, is whether I want to have chocolate or whether I want to have ice cream. So I decide that it's a very hot day today and I'm gonna have ice cream instead of chocolate. So the pleasure I will get from having chocolate is given up so that I can gain the pleasure of eating the ice cream. Moving on, let's look at some examples for opportunity cost for firms. Firms have to always think about what they want to produce. For example, a firm produces both black pens and blue pens. So the firm will look at which color of the pen is more sold into the market. So let's just say the demand for black pens is more compared to the demand for blue pens. So the firm will allocate its resources to producing black pens and would probably still produce blue pens or not produce blue pens. That would be the firm's choice depending upon if there's still much demand for blue pens. Another examples for producers could be a firm is producing both cakes and cookies. So the firm will look into whether there's a higher demand and higher sales for cookies, or whether there's a higher demand or higher sales for cakes. Let's just say that there's a higher demand for cookies. So the firm would have to allocate, which means take its resources and put it into making cookies instead of making cakes. So in this scenario, the firm loses the opportunity of making cakes, but instead it makes cookies. So here the opportunity cost is the sales they would get from producing cakes. Moving on, workers also make decisions. Let's just say that I'm gonna go apply to a job, but I've got 2 job offers from companies. So let's just say I've got a job offer from a school to become a teacher, or I've got a job offer from a company to come and work for them. So I will look into what I want to do first. So let's just say I enjoy working with children and I enjoy explaining stuff to people. But let's say that as a teacher, I will be paid 40,000 baht compared to when I go to the company, I will be paid 50,000 baht. But I don't care about money. I just care about having job satisfaction. So here, I would choose becoming a teacher because I enjoy that compared to going to the company. So in this situation, the opportunity cost is the money you would get from going to the company. So opportunity cost here is 50,000 minus 40,000, which is 10,000 baht of what I will have. So if I wouldn't have gone to becoming a teacher, I would do the company. But now I've become a teacher, so I have lost the 10,000, extra 10,000 that I will get from going to the company. And that is the opportunity cost in this scenario. Lastly, I would like to give you an example of opportunity cost for governments. Governments always have to make decisions. Let's say, for example, governments have to think about what they have to do with their tax revenue. So let's say in the economy, the government either would put the money into producing weapons for military, or the government will put money into building hospitals, schools, etc. for the people around. So let's say the government chooses to build schools or hospitals for the economy. So the benefit from this the government would gain is there would be more jobs created for sure, because you have more hospitals or more schools that you need more teachers, more doctors, more nurses. It's so showing that the employment rate would increase. And also consumers would have a better living standard, so there wouldn't be too much demand for every single school, and everything will be balanced out in the economy. And again, as I told, there will be employment and there will be enough resources to satisfy the consumers in the economy. But the economy will lose the benefit it will gain from producing military goods. So here the opportunity cost would be the satisfaction or the benefits that they will gain from producing military goods. But on the other hand, the economy does benefit from all the consumer goods. Consumer goods are like hospitals, schools, and there are many other examples of consumer goods. Like, I'll just tell you, hotels could be examples, computers, laptops, phones. There's so many examples. Basically, whatever we use is a consumer good. So what the government will gain from having spent into more consumer goods is there will be higher living standards, there will be more employment, of course, as I told you, there would be economic growth. All of that, like the whole theory of economic growth, will be in other videos. It's going to be far from now, because economic growth is a concept which you don't learn very early into the course, but you will learn it later on in the course. All of that will be in other videos. So again, please stay tuned and subscribe to my channel. So I would like to say that all economic agents have to make decisions. Therefore, all the decisions they make has an opportunity cost. I mentioned in the first video that free goods don't have an opportunity cost, but economic goods have an opportunity cost. And if you want to know what a free good and an economic good is, please go watch my first video. I will link it down below in the description, or there will be the eye coming up now and you will get to see the video. So please go check that out. If you don't know what a free good or an economic good is, it's there in the first video called The Nature of Economic Problem. And that's about it for this topic. It's a very small topic, but yet it's a very vital and important topic. So thank you so much for watching this video. If I helped you by any chance and giving you an insight into opportunity cost, please don't forget to like this video and also share this video with your friends and family so that they also know about economics. And if you have any questions, please don't forget to comment down below, and also leave your valuable comments down on how I could improve my video quality. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. My Instagram ID is @electrifying_economics. So please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also hit the bell icon right next to it so you will be notified whenever a new video is posted. Thank you so much for your support, and see you in the next video. Until then, happy economics!